invisible.
Okay.
It's invisible, but it's there. We can experience it, we cannot see.
Okay.
Okay. Another way of explaining is everything we can perceive with our five senses and mind is Jagat. Everything we see, hear, taste, touch and smell is unreal. And this is what...
It's only unreal because it can change,
It
right?
can change. Quantum physics says it is illusion.
I got you.
Everything from that standpoint is nothing but energy or waves. That's all. We call male, female, animal, object, all this. But from quantum physics, there are only waves and energy. So we are nothing but waves and energy. So like millions of years, waves and energy existed, still waves and energy exist. So it's still waves and energy. But from our standpoint, human standpoint, we say in history this was a king, this was a president, this was this, that. Names and form are real. But from supreme consciousness standpoint or quantum physics, it was always have been waves and energy. So here I have all kind of Brahman is eternal and Jagat is projected from it. Brahman is non-dualistic, is absolute existence, while Jagat has duality. Brahman is within as zero and without as infinity. Everything that we can experience with senses and mind is Maya or illusion. That one concept. Brahman is dancer and Maya is dance.
Why doesn't the Supreme Consciousness have duality then?
Supreme Consciousness doesn't have duality because it is everything and everywhere. There is nothing but consciousness.
Is duality in everything?
Duality means two.
Right, I understand. Is duality in everything?
There is duality in the mind, so everything is duality. We see something is duality. We think something is duality.
Give me an example.
Okay, I see you, you are duality. I see clock is a duality.
What do you mean by that?
Duality because I am here and I'm experiencing this. So
that's
I
the
and you
okay,
is
so
in duality.
Since you're the looker,
Yes.
there's duality.
Subject and object is duality.
Okay.
Consciousness or Brahman is non-dual because it is when you meditate or you say I am, I am, I am. So there is subject and no object. That means you are there and there's nothing but you. That is non-duality.
Okay.
I'm just trying to say.
All right. Yeah, I'm just.
And this one has many other analogies, like make the point. Brahman is dancer and Maya is dance. So the entire world is God's dance. Brahman is cosmic ocean and creations are like waves. Brahman like screen in which Jagat is projected. You know, think. Brahman is like screen, movie screen.
Right.
Jagat is projected.
Which is dualistic.
Dualistic.
Okay.
When there is nothing projected, screen remains.
Right.
While during projection, screen remains. Projection stops, screen remains. So consciousness is constant, like screen.
Here's what I want to do. I mean, I want to make use of whatever I'm trying to figure out here. So how do you tap into what you were saying, the whatever's out there? Let's just say I want to tap into Christ's way of being. What was it called again? The recording?
Akash. Akash.
So how would you consciously tap into that? I mean, I've
Yes.
done different things with dreams, but how would you do that?
Yes, so it's in meditation.
Okay.
Or our intention, or whatever you are doing.
So you would literally ask, say, you know, or for
Yeah.
Buddha, give me the information, or something like that.
Just like a radio station, we turn
Okay.
and tune into certain channel.
So how would you?
So if we have to tune in, we have to purify and be open to invite certain thing what we are looking for, and we tune in and we get that.
Okay.
If some criminal who wants to find more criminal ways to hurt people, he will tune into that energy
Yeah.
and he get inspiration. when I was writing all the things, like I got new inspiration from time to time. I know where it came from, but it came from something higher.
Yeah, what I notice is once you want something enough and then the
Yes.
essence and the feelings there, it
Yes.
comes. I know
Yes,
that, but
it's a law of attraction. Like whatever you are
yeah,
ready for, that you
yeah,
attract.
but I didn't know that the law of attraction included
Every-
everything that's ever been
Right,
out there. That's pretty cool.
right.
That's amazing.
Law of attraction here they interpret like law of attraction for money, making money and all
Whatever it
this.
is, whatever it is.
They interpret like
The
that.
secret.
Yeah,
That's
the
secret.
secret.
If I wanted to attract something, I could think of something and I will attract it. I know that.
Yes,
And I
but
see
a
that.
cosmic ocean,
I didn't know that.
right, so
I didn't
that
know.
we can attract.
That's even better.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm just giving the general idea. So the concept is very simple. Everything is impermanent, in the world, and impermanent cannot give you permanent happiness. So don't strive for gaining something that is perishable.
So when we're doing
And it's
mantra,
all perishable, so,
Try to waste no time in accomplishing
right.
which is destroyed at death. So wealth and pleasure
Right.
destroyed at death. No matter how much wealth you have, how much pleasure you have, it's just the memory is forgotten.
Right.
But dharma and moksha, dharma means all virtuous living, which produce sanskaras in you, and moksha, the desire for liberation. These two survive, so that even after you die, you go in that direction. All the virtues give you the reward, and you continue your search. So one should search for dharma and moksha, and don't waste too much time in attaining wealth and pleasure, because they will be destroyed at death. And most people spend most of their time in earning wealth and gaining pleasure.
Sure.
And this is at the time of death, or when death comes near, they feel frustrated because all the wealth is slipping away, pleasure is slipping away, they have no control. And they feel miserable because immoral life they have lived. This is why people are afraid at time of death, because all the immoral things they have done. But if you have not done anything immoral, you have done good things, whether people recognize or not, you will be free. Okay, so I'm just interpreting.